privatisiert. Dieser Weg hat eine wahnsinnige Sammlung, auch ein wahnsinniges kleines privates Museum. Go, 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 Richard! Richard hat die Aufkleber für euch. Christophs Auto ist jetzt losgefahren am Graser-Motor. Stock. Ich weiß nicht, wer es gesehen hat, aber Hakan hat gerade eben die Nummer raufgeschrieben. Die 26 hat er gerade drauf gepinselt. Gerade eben. Fahren hat deswegen einen Fahrer an den Navigator geschickt. Er selber ist nicht am Start, aber mit seinem Auto aus dem Motor. Das sind Opel P1-Felgen, sehen aus wie Käferfelgen, sehen aus wie VW-Felgen, sind aber Opel-Felgen aus den 30er Jahren. Und das ist Frontscheibenauto. Noch ein ganz besonderes Auto, das Peter ein Bahndorf VW-Bus, aber ein VW-Bus mit einer großen Motorhaube ohne Heckklappe. Das ist der schnellste VW-Bus, Bahndorf VW-Bus, Christoph hat 55 Wellen mit Originalachsen, da macht sich nicht verstehen. Da hat die Originale Außenachsen. Ich habe keine Schmerzen hier.
Something like, it's still not known, something like 3 to 5 cars of this type. But this was his private car, he always driven this car, and this is the most famous of his car because it broke the world records at Muller Rally. He drove something like 11,000 kilometers with this car with a stock 1100 engine, not with the engine which is inside now. He had to drive with the stock 1100 engine. That was one of the conditions then. He was quite successful, and what was quite funny, he was not running under Volkswagen then, he was running as a Porsche car. So that was the first world record for a Porsche car in 1951. And one more very interesting thing, it's also the first German car which participated in an international race just after the war. That's the reason why the license plate is on this. This is British, because it was a British zone, British Niedersachsen, and Petermax participated with this car in the Targa Florio race. That was, I think, 51 also, yeah. So quite famous car, and we had a very good relationship to the Petermax Müller family and to the widow of him. She gave us a lot of the private stuff from Petermax, which you can see behind you. And so we were very proud that we can present the car after these years. And still, we just driven it I think the last time we driven it was 2007 at Goodwood, because it's always very hard to drive it because it's running on alcohol fuel, and you have to rebuild the engine kind of after each race. So that was the last time we drove it, but I think we should do it again soon. So,
tell us a little bit about the engine today.
Yeah, still the original engine, and this was the engine he built for the Targa Florio and for other races for the German Championship. And it is a prototype Porsche engine. It is number 115, and this engine in this configuration should have become the 356 engine, but the engineers, Mr. Vogelsang, they were very complicated. It's kind of a Carrera engine. It's very, very complicated engine, but it produced in this configuration with the twin carbs something like 78 horsepower running on alcohol. So that was quite fast for that time.
Yeah.
But you have to look, the very important things are the heads, not the dual carbs. They are good looking, but the heads are very something special. So if you have the chance, look inside. They were built by Porsche, and Petermax Müller and Otto Matthä, you've seen Otto Matthä's cars over there, they had good relationship to the Porsche family, and they bought the sets from the prototype testings. There were something like 10 to 15 sets of those, and they built the race engines from those existing heads and sets. They have special cars, everything is special inside. Okay.
Super. So the race.